Hey Waxies, thanks for coming back for another video. Today's video is actually going to be a small portion of my stash. I cleaned out my stash just a couple days ago and I sorted out some wax that needs to go. They're older wax or some pieces that are just have like a couple pieces in them, or just some scents that I'm not fond of that I kind of just want to melt through. So yeah, this is how I have it organized. These shelves are going to be replaced with a console sometime soon, but this is how I have it organized for now. And I wanted to show you guys. So here is where I keep my tea light candles. I keep my cotton balls there. Here I have some girly feminine scents. These are my clean ones. The bottom one there are bakery, candy, any type of like foodie scent. And then down there I have my nighttime ones. I have my extra cotton balls there. I honestly don't recommend those. I got these from Dollar General. I usually get the one in a pink bag. They're jumbo ones. But this is all they had, and these are tiny. Like 4 or 5 cotton balls just to get the wax out of one warmer. And there I have some scent shots. So I am going to go through all of this wax. This is the only wax that I am pulling from. I have a wax drawer that I'm not allowed to go in until I get through these. So this is my melts, probably maybe for the next 3 months, depending on how much I melt throughout the day. I'm currently melting only twice a day. I usually do a morning melt, which either I'll put it in the morning or the afternoon, and then I do a nighttime. So if I keep going at that rate, it'll be longer than 3 months, but I'm hoping to melt at least 3-4 times a day. So sorry if the camera's a little shaky, but I'm going to bring you guys over to my table and go through this stash. All right, so the first basket that I'm gonna go through is my girly feminine scents. And I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quick because I don't want this to be too long of a video. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be almost an hour long, but I don't want to go over that. So the first one here I have is Meet Me by the Sea from Soul's Inspiration. There are the scent notes. This one's really nice, really girly. I would actually order this one again. Next we have Whipped Chiffon from The Pharmacist's Daughter. Pink chiffon and vanilla bean Noel. This is very, very pretty. A beautiful blend on pink chiffon. It's much more creamier. Next we have Blush. This was gifted to me. It's more of a floral rose scent. I will melt this though. I need to get through it. This is something I will probably put in the bathroom though. Next we have Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds type from Ebony Violets. I love her Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. To me, she has my favorite. Here we have another one from Soul's Inspiration. This is Salty Sea Air, Exotic Flowers, Charcoal, and Tonka Bean. I would get this in a custom. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this one. Here we have one from L3. This was gifted to me. This is White Nectarine, Pink Coral, English Pear, and Freesia. I think that says English Pear. Yes. This I'm going to go through. This is going to be a bathroom melt. I was iffy on this one when I first smelled it, but I want to see how it does on warm because I feel like it might be one that I might like or might not. Next we have Bite of Sweet, Pomegranate, Patchouli, Amber, Lollipop, Pink Sugar, and Cotton Candy from The Pharmacist's Daughter. I'm so sad to go through this because this is actually one of my favorite scents from them, along with another one that I have. This is so good. This probably should have been in like my foodie basket, but it's more of a girly scent to me. Sweet though. This one actually belongs in a different basket, but this is Pink Sugar, Don't Cross Streams. This is absolutely amazing. I would definitely order that. This one doesn't have anything on it. This is, to me, a mix between Girly and Clean. This is White Clouds and Pink Sugar. This is from Hayden Rowe. I'm not sure. I think she might call it Pink Clouds. I'm not exactly sure. Next, we have Cottontail from the Farmer's Daughter. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Saltwater Princess, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I like this one. This one is heavy on the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds and Saltwater Princess. Here we have one I have been hoarding for forever and a day. This is Boardwalk Love from Broadway Wax. This is Love Spell, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Bite Me, and Candy Fluff. I believe she does customs, and I need to order this. This is amazing. Another one from Hayden Rowe. This is Into the Night. I really, really like this one. I need to melt it more. This one is more of like date night melt for me, like at home date night. This is very, very strong though. Really love it. Here we have Velvet from Hayden Rowe. This is a Bath and Body Works type. And for the love of me, it has lost my mind. Dark Kisses. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is Dark Kisses from Bath and Body Works. This is really, really good though. I really like this. I will get that again. Here we have Soulmate from Sassy Girl Aroma. This was gifted to me. I cut it, melted like 2 pieces, and have been hoarding the rest. This was actually, I got this last year when I first started getting into vendor wax. It was gifted to me. It was my first like random act of kindness goodie bag. Y'all, I fell in love with it. I haven't seen her pour it since, so that's why I haven't melted it. That one is in the wrong basket. Here we have Sweet Caroline. I've been saving this. I absolutely love it. It's like, to me, it's so hard to describe, but this was gifted to me. But this is like a, oh my gosh, like a sweet amber. It's so, so, so good, y'all. I absolutely love this one. I hope she pours it again. I almost forgot I had this because my friend, she sent this to me, and she sent me it in scent shots. So I went through the scent shots, and I completely forgot I had this, y'all, till I went through my wax, and I was like, oh, yes. I'm so happy to have this. This is like the perfect bedroom melt. Next, we have Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I barely have anything left in here, but I believe I have some scent shots in this from Ebony Violets. She has my favorite Cocoa Butter Cashmere. Absolutely love it. Wish I would have got it in the loaf when she had it. Here we have Date Night. I need to melt these 2 pieces. I got this through a D-stash, and I was holding onto it. This was a chunk muffin till she brought it back. She didn't bring it back till early this year. I believe it was like her first ready to ship of the year. So I purchased, I think, like 2 or 3 bags. So I need to melt this. I forgot I even had it till I found it. Next, we have another one from Broadway Wax. This is Sexy Pink Cashmere. This is Dead Sexy Tokyo Dupe, Pink Sugar, and Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I really, really like this one. Nice for the bedroom. I need to melt this one more often. Here we have the Barber's Blind Date. Love this one. This is, I want to say, this from Hayden Rowe, but I want to say this like Barbershop 1920s. I believe it has velvet in it, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this one I love. I hope she brings this one back. I really want more of that one. And last but not least, we have another one from Broadway Wax, Under the Stars, Wild Currant, Sandalwood, and Twilight Woods. I really, really like this one. I wasn't sure when I first got it. It took me a while to melt this one. Probably close to a year it took me to melt this because of the Wild Currant, but I really, really like this one. I think these Twilight Woods is what I like in that blend. So I'm going to pause you guys so I can go on to the next basket. All right, so now we are on to the clean basket. I'm doing go down time, so hopefully I don't have to rush through this. This thought is as quick as I thought. So I took this one out of my girly basket. Don't know why that was in there. Maybe because it's pink. But this is Irish Linen from 804 Essentials. If y'all ever get Irish Linen, I don't care what vendor you get it from, be careful with this. This will knock you out of your house into tomorrow. It's very, 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 very strong. Here we have Guardians from that Smell Good shop. This is lemon and sandalwood. I absolutely love this one. I need to get a smell. This was gifted to me. I also had it in a scent shot that I went through. Oh, this one is so, so, so good. I really love this one. This is definitely a whole house melt or a bathroom melt for me. I would melt this when I'm cleaning and I have the windows open. Perfect. Next we have Blueberry Lemon Verbena. I really like this one. This one was actually gifted to me. I've only ordered from Teddy Bees once, and I actually got this as a sample in a little scent shot, I believe it was. And I really, really liked it. And then this one was gifted to me. So I'm happy to have more. I would order this one. I wouldn't order too much. It's kind of one that I like to melt every now and then. Here we have Wash and Fold from 804 Essentials. If y'all know me, y'all know this is my favorite blend from 804. Here we have Exotic Lavender from Hayden Row, also known as Lavender Taffy. Really good, really strong. A nice one to kind of clean the air out in your home. I believe I was sending this to someone. I'm not sure. Of course, I know which one it is. I'm not going to send. I believe I know who I was going to send it to. I have more in the loaf, and I'm just going to chop some out of that one and rebag it. But this one is from L3. This is Clean Cotton, Pink Sugar, and Lavender. I really, really love this one. Here we have one from Vintage Chic Scents. One of my favorite ones. I don't know if, no, this one. So she has two, there's another one with these notes. I have it in my wax drawer. This one is warm, cozy linen with a touch of lavender vanilla. She has another one like this. I believe it's called Take Me to St. Louis, but it doesn't have the lavender vanilla. But this one I really, really like, but I have a bunch of film bars of this, so I need to get through that one. Here we have Aquaman from L3. I really, really like this one. I would purchase this one again. Here we have Coin Wash from Sassy Girl Aroma. I got this through D-Stash. This is Fresh Air Laundry in Amber. I really, really like this one. I would repurchase if I could find it. This one is very, very strong though. It's kind of one of, this one for me, I would only put in maybe 2 warmers in my main living area, and that's enough for me. It's very, very strong to me. This one is from Nene's Kitchen Melts. This is Laundromat. Really love this one. Here we have one from The Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Salty Sea Air, Avo Bath, and Cotton Candy. Really love this one. I melted this yesterday, and I really like it. I melted it in my bathroom. I would never melt a cotton candy blend in my bathroom. But the Avo Bath definitely is what you smell. And then that cotton candy kind of mellows out the Avo Bath. I really like this one. Here we have one from Hayden Row. This is Lavender Pine. I have one piece left. This will probably be a bathroom melt. This one I really like. This would definitely be a repurchase for me. I believe she has this one on the website now. Here we have one from Zate. This is Beach Bound, Sunshine, Tan Lines, and Beach Vibes. I don't like this one. It's very salty on cold. I melted this and I couldn't smell anything. And when I say, and this is not Zape's, not to say that Zape doesn't throw, because this is the only scent that I've had from her that doesn't throw. But yeah, this one is just, it's okay on cold. It's salty, very beachy. This is truly like, to me, when I smell this, what I get is at the beach, you're standing in front of the water. There is some, you smell the salt, you smell the sand, and you also smell the suntan lotion that everybody's wearing. So yes, I really like this. Not that I really like this one. I wish I could smell it on cold. I mean on warm. I will melt that one in my bathroom, just to see if I end up getting better throw from it. Here we have Pink Tide. This one is 804 Essentials, and this is Tide and Pink Sugar. Really like that one. I have so many backups of it. Here we have one from Savannah Blue. This is Bamboo Sheets. This is Lush Linen, Sweetest Dream Salt, and Bonsai Tree. Bonsai Tree is very different from Bonsai itself. I really like this one. I was debating on putting this one in my melt basket for the next couple of months. But this is one I'm going to kind of just melt every so often, because I don't know if I want to really get through this whole bag, because I do like it. We have another one from Savannah Blue. This one is Clean Breezes, Sorrel Lemon Thyme with Cashmere and Cotton. I like this one. This one is a bathroom melt for me, or something I melt when I cook something that just kind of is lingering in the house. I will put this in a warmer overnight. I do leave my warmers on overnight, y'all. I know I probably shouldn't. Don't come for me. But yeah. Here we have Teddy B's, Sundresses, and Lemonade. I really need to get through this one. I don't melt it often. I have a loaf of it, which I really need to destash. Fresh Ozone and Air, Rose, Jasmine, Lavender, Vanilla, Melon, Sugared Lemon with a fizzy twist. When I read these notes when I ordered, I was like, oh, this was something I would like. Then I hesitated because of the sugar lemon. And then, of course, me being me, knowing how Teddy B's is such Hunger Game, and this was a pre-order, I was like, you know what? I'll order a bigger size and then a smaller one. If I don't like it, I can always destash. Her ready to ships scare me, y'all, because she's a vendor where you have to have like 2 things on your list to get anything out of her ready to ships. They are so Hunger Games. You definitely have to take advantage of her pre-orders to get exactly what you want and the quantity that you want, because her ready to ships sell out so quick. But I don't get any of the notes from in here. This is one that threw me when I got it and I smelled it. I was like, okay, what's going on here? This is when I get the fizz, I get the sugared lemon, and then the fresh ozone and air. I don't get really any other notes at all. I like it, but it's not a favorite of mine. That's an acquired melt for me. Okay, here's that bag. So I can probably marry these two together. Clean Cotton Pink Sugar Lavender from L3. Here we have one from Made to Melt. This is Fresh for Days. This was one. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this out of this basket. When I first melted this, I was like, okay, I like it. It wasn't a favorite. It wasn't one that I was going to order again. Oh, wow. So this one is Summer Linen and Downy Unstoppables, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. That's what I get when I smell this. Definitely Summer Linen. And I think this was Downy Unstoppables. This smells really, really good. And I think I wasn't like in love with it when I got it because Downy Unstoppables it's just really a hit or miss for me. But I've grown to love it. So I'm going to put that one to the side. Here's another one that was gifted to me. This one is called Beach, Warm Sand, Salty Sea Air, Jasmine, and Mandarin. I don't get, let me smell it really quick. I can't say that I get Mandarin out of this. But this scent, little story time here brings me back to my childhood. Because first I need to melt this. I haven't melted this at all. I've got it. This was one I got in the like fall time last year, or like late summer into fall, and I never melted it because I wanted to wait till it was hot out. But I smell this and I absolutely love it. I'm from New York, and there's this beach called Jones Beach. It's a little bit of drive from where I grew up at, and I would always go there with my aunt. And the moment we got out the parking lot, this is what it smelled like. It truly brings me back to my childhood. Like, it's a beach where it's a beach, and then it has a separate like big pool area and like kiddie pool. It truly smells just like that, like sand blowing. It smells like sand in the air with a bunch of like different types of sunscreen. I love this one. I'm gonna melt it because if it smells the same as it does on cold or warm, this is one I would absolutely order from Ava's Country Cupboard. I really like her wax. I get good throw with her wax. I love that one. It's always like a treat for me when I smell it because it instantly brings me back. But on to the next one. This is Vintage Chic Scents, Santa Rosa Beach, Fresh Linen with Whiffs of Tropical Fruit. I smelled this the other day and I kind of got confused because I'm making a wax box for a friend, and I threw in something Hamptons from L3. Can't remember what it was, but it's something Hamptons. And it's beach linen. It's a single oil. I hate it. I despise it. I don't like it from any vendor. It's just not a single oil that I like. And then I smelled this one. And this is reminiscent of beach linen to me. Now, I don't know. Yeah, it truly smells like beach linen with tropical fruits. So I'm wondering if that's what that is. And I do like that one on warm. Here we have another one from 804. This is Summer Passion. I really like this one. This one has patchouli in it. It's so good. Lingers for a while. I kept that in the warmer for 2 days and it was still going like a beast. Here we have one from Hayden Row. I was trying to think of the name. I know the name of it and I can't get it out of my mouth. I'm going to remember what this is. Lavender and White Sage. I believe that's the name of it. Yes, this is a strong one. This is truly one of these in my living area. Kitchen, dining, and living room. This is one that I melt when I need to clean the air. Here we have another one from The Pharmacist's Daughter. Pink Sugar, Vanilla Bean, Noel, and White Clouds. This is called Pink Clouds. The same as the Hayden Row one. This one goes in the other basket, matter of fact. Here we have Fresh and Clean from Nene's Kitchen. This one smells very good, like a bunch of different types of laundry detergent mixed together. I really like this one. Good clean scent. Here we have Speechless from Rose Girls. I really want to get through this one. But I can't get through it fast enough because it's strong. This is not something that I would put in all of my warmers. It's just too strong. So I keep it solely to the bathrooms. I only melt, I have 3 bathrooms in my home, but I only melt in 2 bathrooms, I'm sorry. So I don't get through it as fast as I want. Here we have green tea and cucumber. I need to put this with my other one. I kept this one until I had got more, and I actually ordered 2 more. These came as samples. This is absolutely amazing from 804 Essentials. I love it. This is a must-have for me. Must-have for the bathroom. Here we have one from Sensationals. This is Bubbles. Unbelievably fresh. Part of their fresh fragrance family. This smells like Downy Unstoppable. No. This, I know what it smells like and I can't think of it. I want to say Downy Unstoppables. Yes, that's what it smells like. It smells like the blue Downy Unstoppables. I really, really like that. I only melt that in the bathroom though. Another one from 804 Essentials. Shoot. This one I remember is like rainwater. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what it is. This one is from 804 Essentials, and it was like, I can't remember, y'all. I think it was rainwater and something else, maybe Tide Botanical something. Please forgive me, I don't remember. Here's another one from 804 Essentials. This is Fluffy Towels type. So I want to explain this Fluffy Towels type because I got a Fluffy Towels from, the first time I tried Fluffy Towels was from either That Smell Good shop or Sassy Girl Aroma. I can't remember which one, but it's like a lot of vendors describe it like that fresh out of the dryer smell. So I ordered 2 of these from 804 thinking that's what I was getting, and it smelled completely different. I messaged her and I was like, whoa, I think you might have mislabeled. And she was like, no, that's the Yankee Candle Fluffy Towels type. And I was like, okay, no problem. I was at the outlets one day, happened to stop at Yankee Candle. I was like, I gotta smell the Fluffy Towels. This is what it is. So the Fluffy Towels from like many vendors, it's not the Yankee Candle dupe. This is the Yankee Candle dupe. So I don't know if there's a Fluffy Towels single oil. I'm assuming that it is. It's not the Yankee Candle type. So if you're looking for Fluffy Towels Yankee Candle type, the only vendor that I found it from is from 804 Essential. If you smell Fluffy Towels before, you more than likely are smelling the same one that many vendors carry. And it has like that warm smell to it. That's not the type to Bath and Body, not Bath and Body Works, but Yankee Candle. I wanted to clear that up because I was confused. So if anybody ever orders from her and this is what you get, or if you're thinking you're gonna get the one that many vendors have, this one is not it. I love this one though. I really, really like it. I believe I have another one of these if I haven't gone through it, but I really like it. But on to the next basket, y'all. All right, I am back with the next basket. Hopefully I won't go on a long rant like I did with the other basket. But this one is going to be bakery, food, anything dealing with food really. So here we have one from Rose Girls. Palo Santo, yellow cake, buttercream frosting, and sugar covered marshmallow peeps. I really like this one on cold, but I don't get really good throat from this one. if I got really good throw from this one, I would keep this in my wax drawer, but I really don't. So that's one I'm going to go through. Here we have Blackberry Kokomo from Rose Girls, Blackberry, Rainbow Sherbert, Saltwater Taffy, and Ice Cream. I bought this one in a loaf from the first pre-order that I ordered from. What happened was I bought a D-stash and this was in it. This is what I ordered. And I didn't get it in time. By the time I got it, the pre-order was going to be closed. So I said, oh, forget it. I'll buy it in a loaf. I got it in a loaf and I ended up destashing it. Because I wanted to try it, but I wasn't in love with bakery and like food scents like I am now. Really wish I wouldn't have got rid of it. I'm happy I did, just because I feel like it would have still been sitting because I still have the first one from the D-stash. But in my defense, I just found this. I forgot I even had it. But I really, really, really love this one. This is one that I would order. She brought it back. Here we have one from 804 Essentials. Excuse me. This is Blackberry Roasted Marshmallows and Marshmallow Bomb Amber. I really love this one. Another favorite of mine from her. I have a blend from British Creepy Treasures, and it had that Marshmallow Bomb Amber, and I love it. So I'm thinking that single oil I might really, really like. I think it's called the Betrayal. Yes, that's what it's called. Here we have one from Brita's, Jigsaw, Cupcakes at Tiffany, Blackberry Jam, and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. I really like this one. I found a lot of my Brita's recently when I went through my wax. And I don't care for Blackberry Jam that I've noticed. But I really like this one. I think it's that Cupcakes at Tiffany. I really like this one. I can't wait to melt this one. Here we have Palo Santo and Santa's on Keto. Y'all, this one is so, so good. This was gifted to me. And I want this one so, so bad. I'm waiting for her to do pours for loaves so I can request this. I am on her list for customs. I'm so mad at myself. I had a Facebook page that I deleted, and I was coming up close to customs. And I deleted, not realizing or forgetting that I was coming up for customs. Completely missed out. So now I'm on her customs list, and I probably won't come up till sometime summer next year, which is okay. Here we have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Palo Santo, and Vanilla Ice Cream. This is another one I would love to have 1 hour request when she does pours for her loaves. Here we have Cupboard Under the Stairs, Zucchini Bread, and Sugar Shortbread. All of these were gifted to me, and I'm so happy Nisi sent me these. Oh, this one is so, so good. This one, I really, really like it on cold. On warm, this needs something for me. This needs a Palo Santo in it. For me. Next, we have Movie Night, Cookie Therapy. Nisi also sent me all of these, like, I believe she did a sampler with her Cookie Therapy. I melted one last night. And y'all, I absolutely fell in love with it. I put it in my empties basket and wrote on the label must have with the heart on it so that I remember. Because when I do these empties videos, out of habit, I just throw them out and I forget which one is which and which one I really liked. So next time I do an empties videos, I know that that's one that I really, really like. Why am I taking this out as if I'm doing a unboxing? I really like this one. This one smells similar to the one that I melted last night. That's what it reminds me of. I can't remember what it's called. But this one is Cookie Therapy, Movie Night Cookie Therapy, Cookie Therapy Vanilla Ice Cream, Waffle Cone and Powdered Donuts. I know this one is going to smell good on cold, on warm. This one is You Can't Sit With Us, Wild Berry Mousse, and today is October 3rd. I like today's October 3rd. I prefer her Palo Santo Don't Cross Streams much better. But I'm going to melt this one to see if I like it. I'm noticing on on cold, I'm not really caring for Wild Berry Mousse with a good bit of vendors. So we'll see. This one is Late Night Cookie Therapy, Blueberries and Sweet Cream. This one I'm going to put to the side because I'm actually not going to melt this. Sweet cream, I don't like on warm. It absolutely turns in my warmer and it turns my stomach. I can't handle it. Next we have Sonic from Sassy Aroma. This is Blue Raspberry, Slushy, and Cotton Candy. This one I melt in the basement because that's where my kids live. My daughter's rooms are in the basement, and so is their, it's like my kids have a little apartment downstairs in their space. So they have a living room, TV, bathroom, everything but the sink, everything but the kitchen. So I melt this in their space because I don't like Blue Raspberry Slushy. Next, we have one from Brita's. This is Oogie Boogie Man. I love this one. I don't know why I put this in here. I'm actually going to take this one out. Oh, I think, you know what? I'm going to keep it in here because I think I put this one in here because I have another shape of that. Here we have another Cookie Therapy. This one is Peeps, Cookie Therapy, Rice Krispie Treats, and a hint of sugared lilacs. I don't remember smelling this one. On cold, I don't get any lilacs, but I feel like this is one that I'm gonna like through. This one I have in all of my warmers in my kitchen, dining, and living room. This is Sucker for You, Lollipops, Blue Cotton Candy, Pink Sugar, and Saltwater Taffy. I love this one. It is only in this basket because I have another one of these 4-pack cards. I love this one though. This is definitely one of my top favorites from the Pharmacist's Daughter. Next, we have another one from the Pharmacist's Daughter. Absolute favorite bakery from her. Creamy zucchini bread, Boardwalk marshmallow clouds, and marshmallow fluff. This one I like to mix with her coffee house. Zucchini bread can tend to lean towards like corn chips, smelly feet. I definitely get a corn chip type, but I think it's because of the Boardwalk marshmallow clouds and creamy zucchini, because that Boardwalk marshmallow clouds does have like that musky note to it. So I think that's what's making it lean more towards that. Even with that said, one of my favorites. This goes amazing with her coffee house blends. Here we have one from L3. I need to melt this. I just found it. A favorite. Definitely would request it. Fluffy Towel, Spun Sugar, and Vanilla Ice Cream. This is that fluffy towels that I'm talking about from many vendors, that like fresh, warm, out of the dryer smell. I would have never thought I would have liked this, but I definitely get that fluffy towels. It's like a creamy fluffy towels. Last but not least, we have Lemon Dream. This is lemon curd and Rice Krispie treats from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This one is strong, y'all. Her lemon curd It's very, very strong. I definitely get the Rice Krispie treats in that as well. Sorry, y'all, I have coffee here to get me through the rest of my day. Actually, not going to pause it this time because I have my other basket right next to me. So we're just going to throw all of that in here. How is y'all day going? How's the weather where y'all live? It has been hot where I am the past couple of days. Too damn hot if you ask me. But we're pushing through. Next we have, last but not least, my nighttime blends. A lot of my lavenders, peppermints, things of that nature. The first one we have is Prancer from Hayden Road. I really like this one. It took me a while to come around to it. When I first got it, I was like, oh no, this ain't it. But I really, really love this one now. Next we have, I believe that's the last bit I have actually, because I remember doing my empties video the other day and mentioning that. Next we have Dreamweaver. I really need to melt this. I might melt this tonight. I might just do this as a whole house area. I say that because there's no date on here, and I got this in a D-stash last year, the beginning of last year, and I don't know how long she had it prior. But this one is absolutely amazing. It's lavender, cream, sugar cookie, dough bread. This one is absolutely amazing. Get this by itself like this or get it with her Palo Santo. It's a dream, y'all. Here we have this Midget Peppermint Tranquility. I really like this. I'm not a fan of her Tranquility on its own because it's very powdery to me. But her Peppermint Tranquility, I really love. I do have backups of that one. Here we have one from that Smell Good shop, and this is Peppermint Eucalyptus. This one is very strong on cold. I haven't melted that one yet. Here we have She Doesn't Even Go Here. This belongs in like my bakery one. This is Vanilla Sandalwood, Smoked Vanilla, and today's October 3rd. I really, really like this one. Would definitely order that one. I didn't know what to put this one with, so I kept it in my nighttime one. This is from Lord Apothecary. This is Papa's Office, Smoked Vanilla, Amber, and Sandalwood. I really, really like this one. I hope she comes back soon. Well, not soon, but I hope she comes back eventually. Here we have another one from Lord. This is Black Sands, Egyptian Amber, Sweet Musk, Ozone, and Ozone Mist. I really, really love this one. The only vendor that I found had this is, I want to say it was Body Harmonies. I've been looking at so many vendors the past couple days that my brain is just shot as to where I saw what at. But I'm pretty sure that I saw this at Body's Harmony because when I put this in this basket the other day, I was like, oh my goodness, I would love some more of this one. And I assumed it was a single oil, but I haven't seen too many vendors with this. I've only saw one vendor that carried this, and her as well. Here we have that Smell Good shop, Aries, Mint Vanilla, Bean, and Rosemary. I love this one. I would order this in customs definitely again. I wasn't going to get this one. This was, I think, my second order with her. But being that I'm an Aries, I was like, you know what? I'll get it. It was part of her horoscope collection, and I absolutely love it. I've been hoarding these last two pieces, but I need to melt it. Here we have one from L3. This is Winter Snooze. This is a really nice blend on cold. For me, not the special on warm because I don't get much of any throw on this one. I melt this at night on the warmer next to me because, like I said, I leave my warmers on overnight. So this is one where I'm falling asleep. I really don't smell it too much, and it doesn't make much of a difference to me. You know, it's not something that I would melt while I'm up or in my house. because I like to smell my wax. Here we have one from Brita's. This is Cuddle Me Goodnight. Lavender, pink sugar, blue sugar, yellow cake, sugar cookie, and whipped cream. Can't remember if I like this one. Okay, so this one was a little difficult for me. And I say that I like it, but there's something there. And I think that the lavender, blue sugar, yellow cake, and sugar cookie don't blend together. I'm not sure if it's what I'm getting that's like, okay, I don't know, to me is a lavender, blue sugar, and sugar cookie. I believe I melted this. I don't remember. I'm going to give it another try. Excuse me, y'all, and see if I like it. And if not, I'll pass it on. Here we have one from Destination Wax, Lavender Stardust, Lavender, Pink Sugar, Peppermint, and a touch of vanilla. I really like this one. I would get this one again, but in bars. Here we have Snooze Button, this one sad piece. This Buttermint, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Bean Oil. I would definitely get this again. I really love this blend. Here we have another from Destination Wax. This is her lavender, and this is lavender bracing scent, the bracing scent of a fresh lavender plant in bloom. And that's what it smells like. I remember doing a unboxing of this, and I remember saying that I can smell like literally like the dirt it's growing in and everything. And now I truly get like a lavender bloom, like face to fresh lavenders, and you take a good whiff. That's what it smells like. Here we have one from Made to Melt. It's Buttermint, Lavender, and Marshmallow. I really like this one. Here we have one from Brita's. This is Neighbor from Hell, Buttermints, Blackberry Jam, and Whipped Cream. I think I'm going to put this in my drawer. Oh, y'all, I love this one. It's so crazy because I'm not a fan of Blackberry Jam. I would keep this in my drawer, but I'm going to actually put this here because I want to melt a piece, and if I like it, I'll put it in my drawer to save until I get more. This one is Don't Let the Bed Bugs Bite. I don't know if I'm going to like this. I remember chopping this in my Chopper Chat. And I don't know about the lavender and pink berry and tonka. We'll have to see. Here we have one from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Mac Apple, Lavender, and Cotton Candy. I love this one, y'all. This one reminds me of, not the same but similar, because I think that one has Bonfire in it. But the Lavender and Mac Apple remind me of each other. There's one called Hannibal Lecter from That Smell Good shop, and I want to say that one is Mac Apple, Lavender, and Bonfire. They remind me of each other. I really, really love this blend. And I had to take this out, y'all, because I have to show you these shapes. These shapes are so stinking cute. So I would usually cut this in half to throw it in the warmer, but I can't get it to focus. Okay. Can't get it to focus, but that's okay. But this one, I'm actually think I'm going to just put the shape in the warmer just like that. It's so stinking cute. Y'all have to let me know in the comments below. Are y'all stingy with y'all wax when it comes to warming it? Because I feel like I'm stingy with my wax when it comes to warming. I see so many people melt different amounts. Like For instance, let me open this one. I can't remember who it was. I wouldn't say who it was if I did remember, but I've seen like one of these cut into 4s. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just like, what? And not that I wouldn't melt that much in my warmers. I'm just so stingy when it comes to melting my wax. Y'all, I cut this into 8 pieces, y'all, to get it into all of my warmers. This is still probably like a 1 melt for me. But I'm stingy when it comes to my wax, y'all. I'd like try to keep it as long as I can, especially if it's something that I like. But I need to melt my wax more often and need to melt a little bit more than I melt. Here we have Palo Santo Don't Cross Streams from L3. This is the one that I like actually better than today's October 3rd. This one is, I don't want to say it's similar to today's October 3rd. No, it is similar. It's not the same. To me, today, October 3rd, is much heavier and denser than that one. Today's October 3rd is something I would definitely melt in the fall. It's something I would definitely melt when it's cold because of how dense it smells. You have to smell it to understand it. It smells like a dense blend. Here we have one from Rainbow Melts, Lavender Marshmallow, and Boom Boom. I melted that the other day. Y'all, my goodness. Her wax is so good. I've never purchased from her. I've only got her wax through gifts, and I love it, y'all. It's so good. Here we have one from Teddy Bees. This one is called Soothe. I got this because of Danny. This one is Sweet Lavender, Cotton and Cashmere with Green Clover and Aloe. I got this new one and I'm not a fan of Green Clover and Aloe. But I figured with the lavender, the cotton and cashmere, I was like, okay. To me, this is definitely, especially as it sits, this is the pour date on it. It's definitely Green Clover and Aloe. To me, this is not a strong blend. I know so many people speak about getting great throw with this one. I just haven't had it yet, y'all. Y'all let me know. If y'all melted this, let me know how much y'all put in y'all warmers. Because I usually only put a little bit in this because for me, Teddy Bees works the best in tea lights. So I only put a little bit in it. Maybe I need to add more to get better throw. I don't know. Here's another one from Teddy Bees called Let's Cuddle. I really like this one. This is one that I don't get like super crazy throw from. I've kind of figured out what works with this one in terms of getting throw, but I really love this one. I hope she brings this one back. Somebody posted about this one, or I requested this one when she did a pour request for her last pre-order, and someone mentioned she doesn't pour that one often because it's not a lot of people don't buy it, and I wish she would. I really love it. Here we have today's October 3rd from L3. Yes, I'm actually going to open these two to compare them so I can let y'all know side by side. I definitely know today's October 3rd is a much denser blend. So this is, I used to melt in like cupcake liners, and these were the shapes of them. Today's October 3rd is not something that I can keep going for a long time, but I do like this blend. So I didn't keep it for very long in the warmer, maybe an hour. So I let it cool and I kept them because they still have fragrance in them. So yes, they're very similar to me. Palo Santo Don't Cross Streams. You get more Palo Santo. You smell the Palo Santo in it. Today's October 3rd, like I said, it's a much more heavier, dense scent. Like I said, it's one you would have to smell to understand what I'm talking about. And this one actually doesn't even belong in here. Neither does this one. Here we have one that I would usually keep in my bakery, but because of the lavender, I kept it in here. Night Terrors, lavender, blueberry, and vanilla bean marshmallow. I've had this for a while, and I just haven't melted it. I love her shapes. I definitely get the blueberry. I really like her blueberry oil. I have a fragrance oil and some potpourri where I put the fragrance oil in the potpourri, and this reminds me of the blueberry oil that I have. And I really, really like her blueberry. Here we have another Don't Let the Bed Bugs Bite. And last but not least, y'all, we have a scoop from Zape, and this is Baby Love. And the notes aren't on here. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is lavender buds and baby powder. Yes. This smells so good, y'all. I love her scoops. The consistency is like Vaseline. Like a thicker Vaseline or like hair grease type. I love her scoops. They last forever. I have a backup of this. I really, really love it. So these are all of my melts that I'm going to be melting over the next couple of months. Sad that I can't grab from any of my other wax stash that I have, but it's okay. I really need to get through these ones. I am going to be doing more videos. I want to do a wax stash. That's going to be coming in the next couple days. I probably will either record all of my videos the same day or just kind of do one video one day, record the next day. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to record my wax stash. I'm thinking of just kind of doing drawer by drawer. Y'all let me know if y'all want like a long collective video of all of my wax stash aside from what I showed y'all today, or if y'all want smaller videos, multiple smaller videos. Y'all let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, Waxies.